Again, my dear. What a pleasant surprise. And Sir Danvers.
I say.
It's good to see you, sir. Have you been here long?
Yeah, well, that is...
Dr. Lanyon, welcome. Well, this is indeed a surprise. It's been such a long time.
Yes, it has, Henry, but who would have
Mr. Utterson, this is quite a gathering. Why wasn't I told you are here?
Oh, we were on our way to
All this charming company, and I wasn't informed of your presence. I don't care to discuss this anymore. This is a matter I thought we agreed to drop.
But what I heard was abominable. You must change that wig.
And I am not a man to be commanded.
And do you really believe that there are two natures in every man?
Oh, definitely. One of good and one of evil.
Gentleness, respect for all living things.
I'm afraid you look at me through eyes prejudiced by affection.
No matter what, that's how I see you, Henry.
Were I such a man as you just described, life would indeed be less unbearable. But in every man lies provinces of good and ill which compound and divide man's dull nature. See, man is not truly one, truly two.
I've always thought that one was either good or bad. No halfway measures or a combination of both.
No one is entirely bad. There is some good, some affection in everything.
It's a very generous viewpoint, but then it's like you, Henry.
It isn't a generous viewpoint at all, it's a statement of fact. Each of them may possess qualities which exceed the so-called good and pious.
Oh,
Don't laugh, I tell you, don't laugh! But what I say happens to be true, and I know it. You must believe me, Diana, you must!
Henry, you amaze me.
All I want is for you to leave this house at once.
Henry!
Go before it's too late! Go, go! Get your father and that old fool of a Lanyon and go! Do you hear me? Go! What is the matter with you?
Oh, you're fine. You haven't been married, have you?
I have. I'm about the liveliest corpse that ever existed. But this is most shocking news indeed. I must get in touch with Miss Diana immediately. Have they any idea who committed this foul deed?
Haven't a clue so far. We'll get one, don't worry about that. Scotland Yard never fails.
I hope not. And if I could be of any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to call on me. Why does my conscience accuse me? The deed was not mine, it was Hyde's, not Jekyll's. You must tell nobody that he was here. Once again, circumstantial evidence might cause a great deal of embarrassment, you understand? You mustn't reproach yourself for that, that was my fault. I should have never seen you again. I just couldn't let you go out of my life. I need you so. You're my tower of strength. My only reason for living.
I could never leave here until I have found my father's murderer and brought him to justice.
To seek revenge is unchristian-like.
You say that, Henry, because that's what you are.
Your father cannot be restored to you through the punishment of some poor, unfortunate
Are you
man.
sympathizing with a murderer?
No, he's probably someone who's allowed the worst side of his nature to take complete possession of him. He is to be pitied. If I have, I can't seem to recall the gentleman.
You're lying.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Enfield.
Settle down, Mr. Enfield, that's all.
You must be mad. Do you think I would shield the murderer of the father of the woman I love? And if I should happen to see anyone who fits Hyde's description, I shall contact you immediately. You can rely on me. I am not Hyde. I am Dr. Jekyll.
You are. You must be. You are.
I am Henry Jekyll. That will not be necessary, Diana. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do, Diana. It isn't a bodily ailment, it's the mind.
Why don't you telephone me or send me some word?
If you don't mind, Diana, I'd like to have a word with Utterson alone. Edward Hyde, my beneficiary, should something happen to Jekyll. Do you remember?
Have you gone completely out of your mind?
No. My mind is particularly clear at the moment now. Mine is not truly one, truly two. If each, I told myself, could be housed in separate identities, life would be relieved of all that was unbearable.
But you risked it!
Yes, I knew that, but the temptation of a discovery so singular, so profound, eventually overcame any suggestions of all. I drank the potion. The most racking pains ensued, a grinding in the bones, a deadly nausea. I felt reckless, wicked, fiendish, delightfully evil. I looked in the mirror, and there for the first time, I beheld Edward Hyde. I was fascinated with the revelation. But fearing discovery, I once again drank the potion and felt the racking pains of dissolution, and there, before my eyes, was Henry Jekyll. It was humorous to me at the time. And as Edward Hyde, I could enjoy all the most evil pleasures known to mankind without fear of detection. For in a second or two, I could rid myself of Hyde and once again be the respected Henry Jekyll. Then I met Diana and everything changed for me. But it was too late. I would go to bed as Jekyll and wake up as Hyde.
And it was you who killed Sir Danvers Carew.
No, it was Hyde that killed him.
Then you had 2 murders on your conscience.
No, not my conscience. It was Hyde, not Jekyll.
What have you been doing the past 2 weeks in your laboratory?
I was without drugs.
There must be something we can do.
No. That's nothing. And it is better this way. All knowledge of Edward Hyde must die when I am gone. And bring Diana and Enfield together again. My coming between them was a ghastly mistake, so Danvers was right. He was very, very right. And now I wish you'd leave me alone. Oh God, look into my heart and forgive my sins. No! It's that demon Hyde, he's coming upon me again. No! Nobody should ever look upon that demon's face again. I've killed 2 people. I can kill a 3rd. Forgive me, Father.